So what I'm about to say today is going to be very discouraging or maybe life-saving. It depends which one you are, which one you already doing already. So I want to talk about TBC, like my thumbnail says TBC, right? So I want to tell you guys how TBC scammed you guys. Alright, now if you've invested in TBC, okay, now it's high time you divert your money into something else. Alright, so but if you're yet to invest in TBC, I'm sorry guys, like it's earlier now, you can just run away. All right, so now TBC is not a cryptocurrency. All right, TBC is not a coin. All right, so if you understand what cryptocurrency means, which means it's a digital currency, crypto simply means something that is designed in cryptograph. That means it is designed in softwares. All right, so but TBC is not that. So if TBC is a cryptocurrency, there should be an open source where every computer programmer can make use of TBC source code. All right, so you're going to see the source code and you're going to see how the currency is. So if you want to see how source code looks like, I'm going to show you guys on.
So guys, to be sure whatever you're doing, this is where you can see a lot of cryptocurrencies and see if they are real crypto. I'm going to show you easily how you can identify if a crypto is actually a crypto or something that looks like crypto, or maybe just trying to maybe sell you that idea that it's a crypto but it's actually not a crypto. All right, so you come to coin market cap. This is where everything happens. This is where we get all the information from. So now if I tune to TBC, all right, so I just search TBC, and what I can see here is TBC math token. All right, so I don't know what's the math token all about. I'm expecting the billion coin, but you can see they said not listed. This project is featured as an on track listing. So if this is TBC, I don't want to make too much conclusion, but if this is TBC, I don't think this is it. You can see launch in November 9th, 2019 by a team based in Nigeria. So I don't know if this is TBC or something else that looks like TBC. All right, so but even though this is not TBC, the real TBC, which is the billion coin, is not listed here. All right, so now let me show you how you can identify a cryptocurrency. All right, so like I say, first of all, you need to know what a cryptocurrency is. A cryptocurrency means a cryptographic currency. That means when it comes to crypto, it means something that is designed software, like in the software world, it's been programmed, computer keys and all programming software language and all that. So that's how you know what a crypto is. All right, so whenever I say cryptocurrency, that means a software money. All right, so but now you need to as I come to Bitcoin, you can see right there, there's a source code. So I can click on the source code and see what Bitcoin source code looks like. So you can also see the one for Ethereum. So if I click on Ethereum source code, then it's going to take me to this stuff right here. So if you're a programmer, you can understand this language. You can see it says see all the languages used in programming Ethereum. So and at the end of the day, you can actually use this source code to even develop more Ethereum. And for the side of Bitcoin, sorry, you can use the source code to develop more other dApps, other decentralized applications, right? So also same thing happens to Bitcoin, but sorry, TBC doesn't have anything that looks like this. That means TBC is not a cryptocurrency. It's actually a currency that is believed to that is believed it's a currency accepted by a lot of people. All right, and they place that currency as their own currency, so they can use to exchange. And let's say cryptocurrency, let's say TBC is worth about 100, and one TBC is worth about 105 Bitcoin. I mean, guys, that's on its own. That's hilarious on its own. All right.
That's what source code looks like, but TBC doesn't have anything like this. All right, so now I'm not just on YouTube just saying blah blah blah. All right, so I've invested on TBC before. I think I knew about TBC. A friend of mine invited me to TBC when it was when it was just new, somewhere around 2016, early 2016. That was when I dived into TBC. I bought some TBC, around 60,000 worth of TBC, and that should be somewhere around 150, 160 dollar, depends on the rate you're using. All right, so that was the first time I bought TBC, and then I went to a few seminars, and I get to understand. I even saw this guy called Witty Giants or so. he spoke to us about TBC, buying TBC and all of that, then we think TBC is something we buy today, and maybe in 5 years time, maybe you invest like 60,000, and in 5 years time you're getting maybe 60 million or maybe 10 million naira at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, it failed. All right, so when I started making research into cryptocurrency, I began to find out that TBC is not the currency. TBC is just a means of exchange between the community of TBC users. All right, so only this person can, and whosoever wants to buy stuff with TBC can only buy for those who are willing to sell in TBC. All right, so that's how TBC works. Okay, that's how it works. That's exactly what it was. But they kind of tell you the stories, and maybe people who introduce you to TBC won't tell you the real thing because they don't know it, or they know it and they're trying to hide it, and they're trying to hide it from you. All right, so but now that's TBC. All right, so there's something else that looks like TBC that you should know about, and that stuff is called Tatcoin. All right, so I did a video about Tatcoin. You're going to see it up here. You're going to see it. You can click on that link, and it shows you the video about Tatcoin and all of that. So now the other things I'm going to show you in the main part of this video about TBC. All right guys, just make sure you watch. Love you all.
We're gonna keep it low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden. I never wanna lie.